Okay, so I just recently wrote a song, and I honestly don't really have a name for it. The name of that I put it on Facebook was Goodnight Sweet Dreams, and that's just something I came up with randomly. But honestly, I was in my bed, laying down, contacts were out, and I was about to sleep when my friend texted me saying, "Sleep good, I love you." And I basically just had words start popping in my head. I went to my bathroom, put in my contacts, came back to my room, grabbed my phone, grabbed my laptop, and grabbed my guitar and started writing. And I posted the lyrics on Facebook, and I'm not going to post them anywhere else because I don't really think anyone else needs to read them. But I I write really morbid in this song. I mean, I wouldn't say morbid. Morbid's not the right word for it. But I write how I feel. I write about cutting. I write about wanting to commit suicide. I write about a lot in this thing. I mean, but I sing in the chorus, I love you, I need you. My pen writes a different story than what I portray. I can't breathe, I cry in my sleep. You tell me rest peacefully. Good night, sweet dreams. And my pen writes a different story is me saying what I write on social media is not happening in real life. I say that I'm gonna get better. I say I'm gonna quit doing this, quit doing that, stop going to this person, stop going to that person. I'm going to basically give up everything negative in my life and start focusing on the positives. I'm not doing that. I'm still living in despair and depression, and I'm living like my life isn't worth it. I do cry. I cry a lot more than what people would think that I cry. And everyone tells me, I love you, sleep good, I need you, good night, sweet dreams. That's what people tell me. A couple of my good friends know about my struggles that I'm having right now. Very few people at work know, but people that have known me for 7, 8 years do know. And it's really tough being depressed. And I've been depressed not every day for what the time I'm giving, but I've been depressed for 6 years, since 2009. That was when my parents got a divorce. And that's what started the depression, that's what started the emotional breakdowns, the manics, the anxiety attacks, the crying, the self-harm, and the suicidal thoughts. That's when I was put on medication. That's when I started seeing a therapist once a week. That's when all this started. And this song, I've never written one like this before. I've written about other people's experiences, other people's what they feel, how they're feeling, what they tell me, and I put it through a song. This song's about me, about how I tell everyone I'm fine. I really do. Some people see through it, some people don't. And I tell them, no, it's not a lie. I'm fine, I swear. But then some people notice my scars, inside and out. Notice that that's a bunch of bullshit. I'm not fine. Tell me what's wrong. And I do tell you what's wrong if you see through my lies. Depression is not something a lot of people take lightly. They, a lot of people say that suicide is blamed on the person. And I don't think that's entirely true. Suicide's not based on the person. Suicide is based on the mental illness, the depression, the bullying, cyberbullying, what people say to them, people judging them, people not taking the time to understand their story, where they're coming from, but lash at them. People don't take into account that everyone's going through a struggle. Even the person that is being the bully, not getting bullied. And no matter what that struggle is, even the best person has the best life is going through something bad. I mean, Robin Williams, he's a great example of that. He made so many people happy, but he was depressed, and he ended up taking his life because of it. I don't know. Just when people say that suicide suicide is wrong, and some people find it's the only outlet out of their problems. People find suicide to be the way that they can start over. I mean, I believe in God. I pray, and I have not prayed recently, fully prayed about myself. I've prayed about other people, hoping they get better. I've not prayed about myself getting better. And the reason why I don't have a reason why I don't pray for myself. I mean, I have my insecurities, I have my faults, I have my imperfections. And I'd rather see someone else get help than myself. I've always been like that. I've always wanted to see someone else be better than myself. I will go out of my way to make sure someone's smiling before I see myself smiling. It's it's when you're hurt the most is when you hurt the most, it's when you really feel like nothing will ever become better. When I tell people that I've started cutting, when I first started cutting like 4 years ago, people got mad at me. People yelled at me. Don't do this, that's wrong. Not, it's okay. What can we do to make it better? When you deal with someone that's cutting, don't tell them no. Don't tell them that's not okay. You need to stop. You're just going to hurt yourself in the end. That's not something one wants to hear. No. Yeah, no, it's not okay. It doesn't need to happen. But it does. And the most that person needs right now is love. Not love, caring, attention. I mean, you give someone attention, they're going to take it. And when people tell me that, it makes me want to do it even more. Because I don't feel worth it. When I was diagnosed with all this stuff, like bipolar and mental illnesses and cycling mood disorder and all this other bullshit, I thought that I would become something else, and I did. I was on the phone with Emily the other day, and I said, "Do you remember the old me?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "I miss that person." Because I do. I miss not being depressed every day. I miss not hurting myself. And I miss not having horrible thoughts go through my head. But, I mean, I can't go back to that. I can't go back to being all happy-go-lucky all the freaking time. I'm here. I'm here, and I'm I'm never going to accept the fact that I'm never going back to that because I want to go back to that. I'm basically just rambling on, but I don't know what else to do. I'm not motivated to go to school. I'm not motivated to go to work. I I wake up and I just sit in bed for hours. Or I just go back to sleep after waking up for 30 minutes thinking, I don't want to get up. There's no point. Go back to sleep. And I have nightmares or I have good dreams about what I want to do. And those good dreams are nightmares. Because it's what I want. What I want for me is to get better. I want to be able to write my music. I want to be able to get my music known. I want my music to be heard for every person to hear and help them how music has helped me. Why can't music just help everyone? Why can't I tell someone my music, like this song? This song's never going to be heard by anyone. No one's going to listen to the song. My minutes are almost up on this YouTube video. So, guess I should end it. No life is worth ending. I know. But to be completely honest, when you feel like giving up, when you feel like everything isn't going your way, people do believe suicide's the only answer. Right now, do I want to kill myself? No. Do I want to hurt myself? No. But it doesn't mean I'm going to in the future. It doesn't mean I'm going to tomorrow, the next day. It doesn't mean I'm going to feel happy tomorrow, the next day. Maybe I'll be the happiest I've ever been in the next 2 days. For right now, sometimes I don't know what to do, and sometimes I do know what to do. But the motivation's gone, and the will to fight is gone. The power to fight is gone. Wounded believer means that even though we're wounded, we still believe we're going to get better. And that's why I made this channel. Because I'm wounded, but I believe I'll get better. Eventually. In whatever way possible. Thank you.